Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. All I have to say is, it's over for this man that you're looking at. But if you somehow, for some reason in the world, don't know who this man is, this is rapper, producer, songwriter, former owner of Bad Boy Records, Sean Puffy Combs, also known as Puff Daddy, also known as pdiddy or just Diddy. This guy changes his name every once in a while. But it's over for him. It's pretty much over. He was accused of beating and abusing and even trafficking Cassie, a former R&B singer who was actually signed to his record label. I think she was part of the group The Band, and then she went solo. And then Diddy and Cassie ended up in a relationship for a few years, and then they broke it off in 2019. They ended it. And now we're starting to get why she ended her relationship with Diddy. Because recently she has accused Diddy of abusing her, this man right here, Diddy. And then, of course, a couple months ago, we had that infamous raid from the FBI. The FBI raided his house, all his houses, even arrested his two sons. And then, just recently, most likely by the FBI, the video footage of Diddy coming out with only a towel on, or barely with a towel on, smacking Cassie after, I guess they said that she had a black eye. This is after she was trying to walk out because they were probably having an argument or something. And this happened at a hotel. Back in 2017. And by the way, if I was Cassie, not only do I sue Diddy, I also sue the hotel. And if I was the FBI, I also look into that hotel and the people who run that hotel, because I found out that P. Diddy allegedly paid $50,000 to the hotel to cover that, to give him the footage, cover that up, and keep it quiet. And I bet you that's why the FBI raided Diddy's homes. They were looking for evidence. Well, with any investigation by any cop or agent would do. And they must have found that tape, and someone leaked it. And all I say is, it's over. And shame on Diddy. Shame on Diddy. Diddy should be ashamed of himself. Cassie was no threat to Diddy physically and mentally. So Diddy, no matter what, Diddy had no right to do that to her. So yeah, I can't defend Diddy. Not after all that evidence is being shown. There's actual evidence. See, the reason why I was defending Bill Cosby, because there was no proof that he really did those things. And there was some proof that he may have been innocent, because some of those women turned out were actually lying. And that's why he was able to get out of prison, because it turned out a couple of them were lying. And the prosecution and Bill Cosby trial, they were dirty anyway. That's why Bill Cosby got out. And that's why people, and also the reason why people defended Michael Jackson, because it was proven that he was innocent, and that some of those people were lying. That's why we defended people like Michael Jackson and Bill Cosby. But Diddy, no, not this time. We can't defend Diddy. We can't defend because there's actual evidence. See, this time, the reason why people are not skeptical of Cassie, and at least not anymore, why people are going to believe Cassie even more, is because at least not only Cassie, but the feds, they actually have the proof to prove that Diddy is not a good person. There's actual proof. There's a video, which we're not showing on here, but people have seen the video. It's on social media. It's on the internet. It's probably on. It's been shown by news outlets like CNN. So yeah, shame on Diddy. I guess this means the lawsuits, all those lawsuits get to go through. Now the human trafficking of different women and stuff like that, there's still no evidence on those crimes, but the abuse of Cassie, there is evidence of abuse of Cassie. So that's, at least Diddy needs to go to jail for what happened to Cassie, and needs to pay Cassie for what happened to her by the hands of Diddy. And Cassie should also go after the hotel. They also need to go after that hotel. They also need to go after anyone else that was involved with what Diddy was doing. That was just disgusting when I saw that video. And shame on Diddy. I bet you what's about to happen is he's about to lose everything. He's about to lose his money. He's about to lose his fame. His reputation is now in the toilet. His legacy is about to be ruined. His any impact in the music industry that came from him, it's about to be undermined. People are only going to remember him for being abusive and possibly a human trafficker, allegedly. And this is his fault, because he thought he can get away with it. He thought that because he was rich celebrity. First of all, Diddy, you gotta also remember you're black in America. You don't get away. I mean, no one should be getting away with any kind of criminal activity. But in this country, when black people do something, they don't get away with it. They will find a way to destroy you. But this time, this was, you can't really blame the white man. This is all Diddy's fault. The criminal, the ratchet behavior of Diddy and people who act like him. This is all him. The black criminal class, they will celebrate a monster like Diddy, but not me, and not people who have sense. I mean, the fact that he promotes drugs, alcohol, pimping and hoeing and stuff, that's another red flag right there that indicates what kind of person Diddy is. He doesn't really promote positive music. So that should also be a clue to what kind of person Diddy is. You're not trying to do anything positive for the community. Instead, you're abusing innocent women, and stuff like that. And also, this helps. What's going to also end up happening because of Diddy is this going to cause further gender divide. Yeah. Because all he also did was give the anti-male, and particularly anti-black male feminists, more fuel to attack black men. Which, by the way, we as black men do not defend the actions of P. Diddy. Only extreme anti-black women, and particularly anti-black women, people will defend someone like a Diddy. Which, shame on them then if they're going to defend Diddy. Yeah. I say shame on whoever is going to defend Diddy. Shame on them if they're going to defend Diddy. But yeah. This is why, if Diddy is some of the reasons why it makes it hard for black men to give the love and respect from even our own women. This is why we need to protect our women. Not just from the white supremacists and other anti-black racists who are non-black, but we also need to protect them from the trash black men in our community, the trash people, the trash like Diddy. We also need to protect them from trash like Diddy and all who make black men look bad, who are black men, like Diddy. Diddy makes us as black men look bad. This is my honest opinion. Diddy is a pile of trash, and guess what? His karma has finally come. His karma is finally coming. His legacy is over. After that video alone is going to ruin his entire legacy. He's going to lose his money, his reputation, his legacy, his impact in the music industry. It's about to be demolished. He's about to lose it all. That's why a lot of rappers and other music artists that used to be under him, this is why a lot of them are not defending him. Because they said that allegedly he screwed over a lot of artists. He screwed over a lot of artists. Some of them, unfortunately, are now dead. That's why some of his celebrity friends are not defending him, because some people said that he has screwed them over. Some of them over. And now you want to go around abusing women like Cassie? We can't call Cassie a liar. We can't call Cassie and say that she's only just doing this for money. Because guess what? There's proof. There's a proof out there that actually proves he's doing these things, or that he at least did that harm to Cassie. And it's pathetic what Diddy has become. I mean, he's rich, wealthy. He could have done with his money something more positive to help the community and stuff, and maybe to help music artists help make an even bigger impact in the music industry, help the community and stuff like that. No, instead he wanted to do ratchet behavior and then hurt innocent people, and now he's about to lose it all. This is why we need to call out the criminal behavior, the ratchet behavior. We don't need to just call out the white supremacists. We also need to call out these basically, P. Diddy was nothing more than a buck dancer. Literally, buck dancer. See, when I talk about buck dancers and Sambo sellouts, ratchets in our community, I don't just talk about the ones who are in the news trying to shake hands with Donald Trump or Joe Biden. I talk about the criminal class too in our community. The criminal class who do criminal activity, that's who are also considered sambos, sellouts, and coons and stuff like that, because they do harm to their community, including criminal acts, and that includes people like some of these black celebrities, like your P. Diddy. All he did was bring another stereotype that's negative about black men. Yeah, P. Diddy needs to go to jail. He needs to be thrown underneath the jail, because we should not be defending domestic abuse. P. Diddy is trash, and his career, he ain't gonna have a career. It's over. It needs to be over. I bet you the next thing that's gonna happen is all his music. You don't be surprised if you don't hear any more music, see any more music if you don't hear any more music on the radio station, if you don't see any more music videos, if you don't see any music being streamed on Spotify or Apple Music, don't be surprised when you can't stream his music, because most likely some of these streaming platforms, they're gonna try to find an excuse to take all this stuff off so you can't make money off of it, because any endorsement deals, they're out the window. Any endorsement, this is his fault, by the way, and he needs to be held accountable for this. Any endorsement deals, any commercials, and you don't like. I think that Uber Eats commercial, they stopped playing those Uber Eat commercials with him in it. That's probably why you don't see those Uber Eat commercials with him in it. All those endorsements and stuff, all those sponsorship ads, they're about to be gone for good. They're about to be gone. You won't see any more anymore. You won't see any more endorsements with him in it. Any movies, whatever. That's over. It's over. Like I said, this is on Diddy. This is all on P. Diddy. We can't blame anyone else this time. This is all on him. I'm sorry for what happened to Cassie. What as far as Cassie, she needs good therapy, because I know the fact that she had to live with this man for years, the fact that she had to go through that for years, I know she got some kind of PTSD. No, I'm not saying she needs to go get therapy because she's crazy, because apparently she's not crazy. What I'm saying is the reason why she needs to get therapy, because when you've been a victim of something horrible and heinous, like being heavily abused, being SA, being near the brink of death or whatever, that messes with your mental health. I bet you Cassie has some kind of PTSD or some kind of mental breakdown that she's going to need good therapy. She needs a good support base of fans, friends, and family members to comfort her right now. Because I know that she's probably got some kind of mental health situation, some kind of PTSD, some kind of mental breakdown after the horror she had to go through because of the actions of this man, Sean Puffy Combs. That's why I said she needs good therapy and a good support base from friends and family, is because of what this monster did to her. Yeah, this is just horrible. I know this video is long, but yeah, that's why I'm not going to show that video. The video is on social media, it's on a lot of different platforms, and all I have to say is you might as well plead guilty if you're Diddy. If Diddy, screw you, Diddy, you might as well plead guilty. You might as well plead guilty and just do your time. You need the cuffs. Pretty soon we're going to be seeing the cuffs and the mug shots. And pretty much he's going to be, he probably needs to just plead guilty. If I was him, just turn yourself in, plead guilty, and go away forever. Yeah, that's exactly what Diddy needs to do right now. Because shame on him, that was unjustifiable. Cassie did nothing to deserve what happened to her, and P. Diddy should be ashamed of himself. But that's all I have to say. I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Write down in the comment section what y'all think. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit that notification. Yeah, this was very difficult. Especially after I saw that video. That was just very difficult. I mean, I wanted to defend my channel was supposed to be, the purpose is to uplift and talk about current events, but also to uplift our community. But guess what? That also means if we're going to help save our community, we gotta get not only deal with the white supremacists, we also need to get rid of the trash within our black community. That includes trash like this P. Diddy, the criminal class, the ratchet class of the black community that is causing harm and ruining the reputation of the black community. That includes people like Diddy. They need to be out of the community, and yeah, people like Diddy need to be out the community. But that's all I have to say. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.